what I'll do is I'll do a kidney shape. I'm going to put a rock here in the middle here. I'm going to bring this around like this. And then my rocks are going to be, I'm going to be the top of this rock. I'm going to bring it in. And this time I'm going to kind of bring it like this, like it's a rock kind of falling down this way. Okay? To make it look like it's coming out at you, I'm going to bring this rock cornered here and then going back that way prospectively. See, it goes away from you here and then comes back out. And then over here, this will be a rock. And here, and then it's just sitting there, right? It's in the air right now. Nothing's holding it. So let's make a rock over here, kind of a flat rock, kind of sitting out here. And then another rock over here. And this one, I'm just going to let it sit like that one's sitting up on top of it. There. And these lines give it like the dimension of, they look like that's the side of the panel of the rock. Here's what we need to do. We can put another big boulder there and tie it into a wall. I think that we need to have a wall around here like this. Because what I'm going to do is probably put a nice planter right in here. And I always draw the you know, you can get the triangle out. And the triangle, you can do your vertical like this. Bring it around. So there's my pond. And I didn't make the pond like this. You could bring the pond down here and it doesn't look good. You have to make it more like it's the perspective, almost like a grid. And I make these lines which kind of texture. This line will come underneath here. This is going to be the line for the tree. The tree comes up on that side. And when I draw the tree, I always draw these little lines in between it. It out narrow, thin, and then I'll bring it out again. See, so there's the tree. This rock I'm going to bring up, comes to the corner, comes out here like that. And comes in here. And remember, look like it's coming out at you. It's kind of falling down. This rock here, the corner of this other rock was kind of falling down also. I made a narrow top there, so it gives that effect that you can't see the top of it. But yet this is where the water's kind of coming in between. The water's level. Okay, so we're going to leave that level. When it falls down, it kind of falls out. Now the rocks just look like they're just falling everywhere, right? That's one thing about the Ledge Falls product. You can do those things. You can design something where the rocks are just, you know, they're not all structured in one, you know, stacked on each other, and like that you can go different things like they are in nature. Now, on the top of this, I'm going to draw all the rocks. Now I add this on, that's the black, which really brings out the rest of it. Kind of, yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to, like here, I'll just throw some of the, like I'm throwing the shadow in here with this dark line here. You know. Bringing this across, dark colors, you know, kind of a coping in there. Same thing in here. And that's it. I'm pretty much done. And then I'll come in with colors. And the colors I can fade. I can do different things. You know, I can. And then I'll color a whole different color to the wall. I mean, I'll color the wall a whole different color, but I'll throw some of these accents in here. So I'll do my accents first, not to all the rocks, but a lot of these. And I'll throw in, I'm going to do a little more deep color on the blue. Alright, so there, looks like we're done with that, and then we'll come in with the our lighter colors on the rock. And I can do it on the whole wall like that. You know. As you can see here, so I'm going to kind of give a reflection of some of the colors, and I use the darker brown colors because the reflections are always darker, even though that's light. And so, you know, do the same thing in there. Go back over with my light colors, which would be the blue, the light blue. Light color blue there. And I'll come over the whole thing just about like that. And And there we are. We have just about done there. I'm gonna add some green. I like the feather colors better. Kind of paint it more. I could go with darker greens, but the light color is good. That's what I'm doing. And I'm not doing the whole thing, just up where the grass is all I want to do. And then of course I'll stick different fade colors for the rock. Okay. Now the back, I'm going to do some blue in the back over here. And you can actually do I think the back of the fence. You know, probably something darker in the back. And this is what I show them. I say, this is what we're going to build.